County Commissioners meeting to order, and we'll do the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Morning, Karen. How are you this morning? Good. Yeah.
We should have waited a week to turn the boiler off.
How it always happens.
Yeah, it just won't warm up.
Are these for me?
Get in there and get that done.
I asked her about it the other day when I was in there. She looked up. Guess that meant not today.
Thank you.
Is this yours?
Possible. Yes. Sorry.
Karen, you all ready for the Kansas road trip?
I don't think we have enough people to cover it. It's supposed to be a big deal.
I wonder if it will be.
I don't know. It's our one chance. Doesn't happen next year.
Well, I gotta be out at the Thresher grounds, I know.
Yeah. A lot going on.
was from Oklahoma City to Wichita yesterday, and I'm telling you, there's some areas in there that are flooding. I mean, big time.
Where's that, in Wichita?
In the South Wichita, between Wichita and Oklahoma City. We come through there yesterday, and every creek is out of its banks.
Yeah, and they're talking big rains through there today.
Yeah. There's some big ones this morning in eastern Kansas, right along the border. My goodness, them were huge.
Strange weather.
Did you ever hear anything about why Decatur County dropped out?
I think Leslie was gonna talk to him, so. I was gonna contact the clerk, but her son had a ATV accident. He was figured up, so.
I wonder if Dave's going to this.
I doubt it. But one of us should probably go. Okay, need a motion to go ahead and approve accounts payable, payroll warrants, and the minutes from 4/15 of 2019.
I'll make that motion to approve the minutes and the accounts payable.
Okay,
Second.
okay, all those in favor? Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Okay, and the county attorney's out of town today. He won't be available, so
Get my stuff out here. Here's the abatements. Linda said she could be down here to explain. I'll go grab her.
like this jacket. I don't know how I made it through the winter without it.
Did you ever get one?
Yes. Yeah, and I like mine too. What kind of company is this?
that?
What kind of company is this?
I believe it's oil and gas. I think it's what she said they were.
Can't really tell from the title. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning.
Can you tell us a little bit about this Pioneer Country Development Incorporated?
So that is the old Empire Motel.
I'm sorry, there was.
The Empire Motel
Oh, I was way off.
Huh?
that the city got a deed in lieu of condemnation, or I think Pioneer got it from Ted McCoy, who owned it, who was getting foreclosed on, and he deeded it over to Pioneer.
Okay.
And then
So now that the building's gone, they want an abatement on whatever
they paid the taxes under
I got it.
protest.
I
And
got it.
I've got their documentation here if you'd like me to go over it with you,
I
or
don't think so. That's pretty understandable.
it was in pretty tough shape, and
Yeah.
it was hard to value commercial properties in a small county when you don't have a lot of commercial properties. So,
To compare it to, yeah.
yeah. So anyways, I ran my figures as far as the changes I made when we went to Colby to Little KAC with the deputy director for PVD and my field staff supervisor, and they're very comfortable with these numbers. And I think I have substantial documentation to support it if they take it on to Board of Tax Appeals. So
Okay.
that's my stance on that.
And that's all I'm really concerned about, so.
And they paid all of 13 and 14, and then we got tax money, obviously, some of it back, and if it would have went up on the tax sale, probably pennies on the dollar, so I think,
Yeah,
in
probably
the
come
long
out ahead
run.
in the long run,
Yeah.
yeah.
so.
Okay, well, that.
Anything else?
That was pretty quick. I like that. How's it going with having the hearings here with you as far as taxes being paid under protest? Is that working out pretty good?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay, and no problems there or hiccups?
haven't had any, nope. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
No problems yet, so.
All right, very
Okay.
good. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Okay, I need a motion to go ahead and approve these abatements to Pioneer Country Development Incorporated. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Would be 2019-000039 through 2019-000042.
Also move.
No second it.
Okay, all those in favor? Aye. All opposed, same sign.
Who motioned that? Roger?
Roger did.
Why are we confusing it?
I was.
I think we're too speedy this
Not
morning,
paying
maybe.
attention. Okay, and then I've got resolutions 19-3, 19-4. It's amending our handbook. It's about sick leave and when we offer health care or health insurance. We were doing 90 days, and that's not right. We have to do it within 60.
Okay.
And we're probably going to look at changing the probation period for new employees. I'm going to, next time we have a department head meeting, talk to them about that.
making them the same timeline as,
Has the health care,
Yes.
that way
Yeah.
we're not.
that makes sense.
What is the probation, 90 days now?
Yeah,
And you wanna make it what?
60.
60. With this, same as the health care, that way.
Well, I'm fairly certain you'll know whether this individual's gonna
Within 60 days.
fit in within 60 days, I would think.
Yeah, I think so too. Hungry?
What's that?
Are you hungry?
Okay, I need a motion to go ahead and approve these two resolutions. Resolution. What was the other one? 4?
3 and 4.
3 and 4, there it is right in front of me, I'm sorry.
I'll make a motion to approve those resolutions, 3 and 4.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor? Aye. Those opposed, same sign.
Wage agreements for Corey Williams and Rocky Ledoux. I believe they pronounce them. And the new part-time dispatchers.
believe I know either one of them.
I think they've kind of newly moved to St. Francis.
Do you need a motion for that, or?
No, they just need to be signed.
I was really, went to the Easter egg hunt, and I was shocked at how many people that didn't know there. We must be drawn from out of town for,
A lot of people do come from out of town for the Easter egg hunt.
good.
A lot of grandchildren.
Yeah, and there may be kids that are from here that we just don't recognize anymore.
Well, that's true too.
We're having a little bit of troubles with our transportation phone. It's a cell phone. Originally, it was when you call, it takes you to voicemail, and it goes. Originally went to a Google account or Gmail account. Well, that was giving us troubles last year, so we switched to it's an Outlook or whatever account, Hotmail account. It's been working fine. All of a sudden, the last couple of weeks, it's been giving us trouble. We're missing calls. We're looking into it. We may need to either do a different phone, change the number, do it that way, or there's another way through Google to do it, but it's going to cost a monthly fee, but we're still working on it and checking it. Yesterday, we missed 2 calls, so...
Yeah, we don't want to do that. That aggravates
Yeah.
the people trying to use it.
And we're working with Eric on trying to get a solution figured out. So
Okay, well, that's something we want to keep.
we don't understand why it works fine.
Cool, I don't
Something
understand
just-
any of this technology, so you guys are way ahead of me.
Anyway, we're working on a solution on that.
Okay.
And,
You suggesting a new phone, or you're not sure
I'm
yet?
hoping it's a new phone number because we might have to change it to a landline instead of a cell phone.
So would we have to add a number?
We're still looking and seeing. I mean, that's the last thing I want to do is change the phone number.
Yeah. Well, if you change phones, you can keep your number, right?
You can go into cell phones. I don't know about going back to a landline.
Okay.
All right, and then we have a Fair Board member application.
Okay. Any discussion?
Well, I spoke with some of the people on the fair board and some of the people out in my end of the county, and none of them are interested in having him on board.
I don't know, I'm just not comfortable with it.
Okay. For lack of a motion in a second. Okay, and I did get an email from Helen Dobbs this morning. She planned on attending the meeting this morning but was unable to. The Big Kansas Road Trip's coming up this May 2nd through 5th. They've done a tremendous amount of publicity in the last few weeks to try to get this event in every newspaper in Kansas and get the publications out across the state. It sounds like she's ready to go. One thing she did want to mention, that she did travel some of the country roads that are going to be open, like the breaks, Three Corners. She did compliment. She says, I want to mention that the roads right now are in great shape, including the 1 to 3 corners. The road crews are doing a great job. And I thought that was pretty nice of her to send that on this morning. So that is coming up. I'm going to try to be around to help Saturday. That's what these shirts are about. Theoretically, if somebody from out of town comes into town and sees somebody with one of these shirts, they can stop and ask questions. You know, what road do I take to get out to the breaks, or just everyday questions. So I plan on helping out. Also, they're having a ribbon cutting at the United Methodist Thrift Store. It's a grand reopening. It'll be this Thursday at 9 a.m. and we're all invited to attend, and I plan on going. So anyway, I did get that from Helen this morning.
I've got this voucher for EMS. It's $2,320.97 for a Surface Pro. I'd never seen an approval. I sent Reed an email and saying that it's over the $1,500. You need 2 bids and approval from the council. He sent me back. I bought it off the state contract and let Terry know.
And that is true. He did do that. Let me find that one. Okay, my main office computer crashed last week, which meant I couldn't bill or receive money. And that was the driving force for me saying, go ahead and do it, since he couldn't. I replaced it without a commissioner approval because it was critical with next day air shipping. It was about $2,400, and he claims he does have this expense in his budget. This computer tablet also functions as our backup if one of our computers on one of the ambulances fail. And I had it completely backed up to our server, so we are functioning. They will be functioning in 2 days, and he sent me that on April 23rd. So that was on me.
Can we go ahead and just get a motion to approve it?
You need any more discussion, Roger? That computer apparently is kind of the brains of the whole thing up there. Maybe Willie knows more about it. But.
Well, I went and I talked to him about it, and like he said, what are you going to do? You know,
Well, if you can't send your billing out
or receive
anything, you're kind of in dead water.
And it's not like he could wait to have us approve it or wait for a meeting. So,
And in his defense, he did contact me.
and call a special meeting for that. But
Yeah.
I agreed with him that it was okay to do it.
And I also did that. Okay, do I hear a motion to go ahead and make it an official approval of expenditures of that money?
I'll make that motion.
Okay.
Second.
In the future, you might let me know when something.
I'm sorry, that probably was exactly.
Yeah.
I guess I assumed that he might have sent it to you too, and I didn't even look. That's my fault. A lot of times when they give me these, I'm busy doing something and I kind of forget.
I'll be leaving after the meeting, headed to Wichita for my clerk's meeting.
Okay.
I'll be there tomorrow and Thursday. Should be back Thursday evening, but
Okay, we need to finish what we had. We had a motion and
Oh,
a
I'm
motion by
sorry.
Willie, second by Roger.
Yeah.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. That was for the computer.
Yep.
Okay,
Caught up,
all right.
waiting. Take a break.
Yeah, let's take a break.